Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to start the magic ring or the magic circle. This is one of those skills that can be a little bit difficult to learn and pick up, but once you get it down, it becomes so easy and you can do it in your sleep. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to show you how to do it with your right hand, and then if you stay tuned to the end of the video, I'll also give you left-handed instructions, but first we're going to start with our right hand. So to do this, in the video we're using acrylic yarn, and then I am also using my 5mm crochet hook. Now you can use any yarn and any hook you need. This will work with anything. This is just what I'm using today. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So you're going to grab the tail of your yarn. We want to work with the end. We're wanting to wrap this around our first 3 fingers, and we're going to use our pinky to hold the yarn in place. So slowly we're going to start by holding our hand out, and you're going to take the end of your yarn and hang it over your hand. We want to use our thumb to hold the yarn up against our index finger. It's going to keep it in place while we wrap it. So you're going to take that yarn and you're going to wrap it around your first 3 fingers using your pinky to hold it. And then you're going to bring that same yarn back around and you're going to place it across the first strand we have using your thumb to hold it. So we want to kind of make an X with the yarn, as you can see here. So let's do that again. You're crossing the yarn over and you're using your thumb to hold it in place. Starting from the top, make sure the end of your yarn is pointed down and hanging over your hand. Put your thumb to hold that yarn, wrap it around the first 3 fingers, cross it over the first strand, and then hold it with your thumb. Then you're going to want to wrap it back around those 3 fingers and let go. So we have our X here where the yarn crosses, and then we have our 2 strands on the front. So let's do that one more time, nice and slow. Once you've got the hang of that, you're going to grab your crochet hook, and we want to make sure the hook part is pointed down because we're going to use this to grab yarn. I like to use my fingers as a guide. So place your crochet hook under the first strand and drag the second strand underneath the first one with your crochet hook pointed down. And then you're going to turn your crochet hook up, which causes the yarn to twist. So let's try that again. Make sure the hook is pointed down and use that space in between your fingers as a guide. You want to drag that yarn underneath the first strand and then simply twist the crochet hook up, causing the yarn to twist. Now you're going to reach over and grab the second strand of yarn and pull it through that loop. This is what makes your magic circle, and it's what allows the magic ring or the magic circle to be adjustable. You know you've made it right when you can make the circle smaller or make it bigger by pulling on the yarn. If you can't do this, then that means you've made a knot and there's no way for your circle to be adjustable. So let's start this from the top. Remember, we're going to wrap it around, cross the yarn, crochet hook pointed down, use those fingers as a guide, pull that second strand underneath the first, twist your crochet hook to where the hook is pointed up, and then reach over and grab that second strand of yarn right there. And then once you've grabbed it, you're going to pull it through the loop, and you've made your magic circle or magic ring. Let's do it one more time, nice and slow. Kind of give you a close-up here, where we're dragging that yarn underneath the first strand, twisting it, and reaching over and grabbing that second strand of yarn to pull through the loop and make our circle. And that is the magic circle or the magic ring with the right hand. Feel free to pause and rewind if you need to go back and watch it again. And now we're going to move on to the left hand. The left hand instructions are going to be the same as the right hand. We're going to put our yarn and hang it over our hand with the working end at the bottom. You're still going to hold it with your thumb, and we're still going to be wrapping it around the same 3 fingers using our pinky to hold it. You're going to wrap it back around. You're going to cross over that yarn over the one that you already wrapped around, and you're using your thumb to hold it, and we're making an X. So let's do that again. We're crossing it over and then holding it with our thumb. So from the top, dangle the yarn over your hand, place that thumb against your index finger to hold it in place. Wrap the yarn around your first 3 fingers using your pinky to hold it. Bring it around, cross it over the last strand, and then wrap it back around your 3 fingers behind the first strand of yarn. And you have an X where your yarn crosses over, and that's exactly what we want. So let's do that one more time. Just like in the right-handed instructions, we're going to use our hook and make sure it's pointing down. Use your fingers as a guide and slide it up underneath the first strand and hook it onto the second strand of yarn and pull it underneath the first strand, and then twist your hook up. We're making a little loop, and this is what we want to see. And now we're going to reach across, grab this second strand of yarn, and pull it through the loop. Again, feel free to rewind it and watch it as many times as you need to get this down. I'm sure there's probably many different ways that people do this, but the first loop that we've made when we're doing our magic circle, I do not count as a chain. So if I need to chain 3 when I'm crocheting into the magic ring, I do not count that very first loop. So it ends up looking like there's 4 chains on my loop, but I'm only counting them as 3. As you can see here, I am putting double crochet into the magic ring, And once I have the amount of double crochet that I need for whatever project I'm working on, whether it's a stuffed animal or a coaster, maybe it's a bag or just something circular and in the round, I will be able to close the magic ring and make it a complete circle. To close that magic circle, all you do is pull the end of the yarn, pull it as tight as you need to close it, and there you have it. And all you'll need to do is whatever stitches you put into the ring, you'll just need to slip stitch them to join it. And then once you've done that, you can keep pulling the tail of the yarn if the hole in the middle isn't closed all the way. But then you have your magic ring or your magic circle. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped you. Leave any comments down below if you have any questions. Be sure to check the description for some related videos of projects you can use the magic ring with. I also have what I used in this video linked there as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video helps you make the magic ring with confidence.